Well, the guy decided he's still gonna come get the probe. He should be here soon, so I gave it a quick wash this morning. Just ignore that damage I did to the door right here. It's got all this paperwork right here and the pretty red interior. Got the fresh new puddle from the probe, leaving what was left of the power steering fluid. The huge puddle from that thing. But she's loaded and off to her new home. All right, everyone, it's that time again. Here's the next one. 1999 LS400. It's got some condensation in the light. Some peeling on the chrome. And this tire has a slow leak, but all the tires are new. A little bit of chipping on there. So it's the two-tone black with the gray on the bottom. Has like 150 something thousand miles on it. Runs and drives. And all things considered, for being a Texas car, the interior has held up quite well. That center console needs some love, but look at the leather. Still soft, you know, minor wear, but for a Texas car, that's about as good as you could hope for. Haven't started cleaning it yet, but she'll clean up pretty nice. That is the owner's manual, and then the CD changer. This doesn't want to stay closed, so I gotta figure that out. It's got cup holders that pop up. Gonna have to figure out what's going on with that shifter. It looks like was wood and the wood all came off, so it's just adhesive. Look at the driver's seat. Other than some mild discoloration, there's like no tears, no cracks. I'm just really excited about that. It seems like every leather interior I find in Texas on these older cars is pretty well thrashed. And the glorious 1UZ FE 4-liter V8 with a bonus of some tinfoil and a whole lot of leaves. So my buddy actually bought this one from auction, but worse than me, he has too many vehicles and he knows that I had always wanted one of these. So the moment he was ready to let it go, instead of throwing it on Marketplace, he knew I would want it, so here it is. Purrs like a kitten, nice and smooth. Doesn't look like much has been messed with in here. Still looks very original. Luckily, this leak is just the condensation from the air conditioner, which does work. Air filter looks pretty clean. Fan blades look pretty good. Belt looks a little rough, a little aged, but it's not wires coming out of it yet. Probably we'll go ahead and replace that though. She's got some gooiness, but my buddy that bought it said that when he got it from the auction, it didn't have a cap on the power steering reservoir. So he put a new OEM cap on it. So hopefully this gooiness will stop, but I don't know if you can see down in there. It looks like there's still some wetness that might be from something else. I don't know. And the reason I started looking in here was hoping to find a sticker with some kind of a date on it for the timing belt. No such luck, so definitely gonna plan on doing the timing belt. It has 152 or 153,000 miles on it or something like that, and even if it was done, it was probably done around 90 or 100, and who knows when. So we'll go ahead and do that just to make sure this thing doesn't die on me. And since I'm like a kid with a shiny new toy, I got straight to work cleaning this thing up. So got in there, cleaned up, got inside the glove box, cleaned up. I even, took the little brush and the microfiber, got the soft part feeling nice again. Got the owner's manual put together or organized nicely. And then over here with the awesome car phone, the latch has been the latch is broken. So you can see this is falling apart in my hands. This is what's supposed to take care of the latch. But so whoever had it before has been just using double stick tape. So it had a bunch of residue. It looks like that. I already got the residue off of there. Got the residue off of both parts there. Obviously I'm gonna clean here. It's a work in progress. And then I'll get the brush out with the interior detailer, and I'm gonna make this thing look pretty good. I gotta, obviously address a few things, but I'm excited. It's like having a new toy to play with. I should pretty well do it for the dash. I usually start up high when I'm detailing. Even got the marks off of down there from shoes. Console's looking pretty good. Climate's looking pretty good. Then I also started in on the headliner. I didn't do the sun visors yet, but there was a couple spots on the headliner. Get my arm out of the way. So you can see it's kind of damp from where I was doing a little wiping. But yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait to get this thing to stop leaking all over my driveway and start driving it. Looking good, even though it's dirty, as long as you don't look underneath. Yeah, I ran it for a little while today and just spewed that out. And this little spot is from yesterday, so definitely gonna need to figure out where that's coming from. I'm pretty sure it's power steering. The guy I bought it from said he has a new power steering reservoir for it, just hadn't installed it yet, so I need to grab that, get that to stop leaking. Well, I got all the leaves blown out of here. And then got the trunk nice and vacuumed. It's got a couple stains in there, nothing I won't be able to get out, but Lexus has like 2 separate floor mats. I don't know if the one on top was like a extra that you had to pay more for in '99, but it already has a nice solid black trunk mat in there. The other thing is I started cleaning up the door panel here. I'm not too worried about that rip on the speaker. I'm just worried about getting everything cleaned up for now. And then I got it registered today, so it's legal. Still topping off the battery. I don't know if this battery is gonna hold or not. And still leaking power steering fluid like crazy. But I'm too anxious to just let it sit, so I'm gonna take it to work tomorrow. And I've got some spare power steering fluid with me, and I packed my jump pack and tire inflator because I just can't wait to put some miles on this thing. But I do need to get that leak fixed. That's gonna drive me crazy. And then as I have time, I'll keep on plugging away at getting everything cleaned up. But the more I look at it and the more I start cleaning it, the more I'm impressed of how this is a Texas car from 1999, because we just don't have them like this anymore. Dashes are baked and cracked, interiors are falling apart, paint is all faded. I mean, this is still dirty, but this is gonna polish up just fine once I get it washed. Stay tuned.